Destruction. Destruction follows peace. Everywhere one goes, the other closely follows behind it. The world was just entering an age of peace and prosperity. After decades of strife and war, the world was slowly returning to its peaceful homeostasis. One day, however, every nuclear reactor on Earth failed, all at once. Some people called it an act of punishment from a higher power. Others suggested it was a planned sabotage from the elite to get rid of the lower class. Whatever the case, no matter their standing, the incoming apocalypse would spare no one. Humanity tried to use the tools it had developed to try and dig itself out of this messy fate, but alas, to no avail. They had responded too late. Radiation stained every cell, permeated every crop, infected every last drop of water. All hope was lost, and the remnants of humanity watched as their kingdoms they believed to be immortal began to crumble. Obelisks rose from the earth, entombing a sanctuary, untouched by radiation and death's cold hands. This small, secluded paradise was labeled the last city on Earth. Many packed what little they had left that wasn't contaminated and sent out for the last city on Earth. Few made it, broken and battered. But the ones that did slowly began to rebuild the palaces that the apocalypse came and destroyed. In time, the hubris of man was tested once again, and brave groups would venture outside of the city to establish new cities and rebuild humanity. His ventures always ended up fruitless, with only more bodies to bury. An adventurous one named Seth wanted to venture out of the city and succeed on what previous parties failed to do. His sister, named Sparta, would not allow it, knowing the truth of how dangerous it was. But more heroes were out there, lost in the radioactive fog. Time would slowly guide them to where they needed to be. Seth, using a renovated but still rusty tank, fetched these lost survivors against Sparta's wishes and brought them back to the Bastion of Hope. But now, her heroes must get past border control and face the problems on the inside of the city. As fucking if. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?